Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to today's everyday Gita session. And before going to the program, let us just get the blessings of His Shadripuram deities over here. Jagannath Baldev Shubhadra Mai ki jai, Nitai Chaitanya ki jai, Vamana Dev ki jai, Parshuram Bhagwan ki jai, Giri Govardhan ki jai, Narsimha Bhagwan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gurudev ki jai. Let us start our prayers. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्तस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादे पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Welcome to devotees. Today we are going to see the 16th chapter and 17th sloka. आत्मसंभाविता स्तब्धा धनमान मदान्वितः यजन्ते नाम यज्ञैस्ते दम्भेना विद्धि पूर्वकम्। आत्मसंभाविता स्तब्धा धनमान मदान्वितः यजन्ते नाम यज्ञैस्ते दम्भेना विद्धि पूर्वकम्. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Complacent and always impudent, deluded by wealth and false prestige. They sometimes proudly perform sacrifices in name only, without following any rules or regulations. Anybody wants to read, devotees? Read the shloka? Ruby Mataji, Indra Mataji, any one of you wants to read?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, I will read.
Yes, Mataji, Amrita Mataji, please go ahead. Yeah.
Atma sambhavitah stabdha dhanamana madanvitah yajante nama yajnaste dambena vidhi purvakam. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So Krishna is talking about demons, the activities of the demons. Here, he says, Atma Sambhavita Stabda. So self complacement and impudent. Dhanamana Madhanvitaha. So he adds here, deluded by what? Dhana and mana. Dhana is like the wealth and the false prestige. They are deluded with the wealth and the false prestige. And then he says, Yajante nama yajnaiste dhambena. So Yajante nama dhambena. Proudly they perform the sacrifices just for the name's sake, So they proudly perform the sacrifices. How it is performed? They perform the sacrifices for the namesake very proudly, and without any. How it is performed is this. Krishna says it avidhi purvakam. So it is without following the rules and regulations. So these are the activities of the demons, Krishna says. So what all they do is like what they do is they just do according to them. They don't do anything perfect. They just do whatever they wanted to do and whatever they think to do. And how is the behavior? Impudent. Their behavior is impudent, and they are completely deluded. and they are because of what they are absorbed in dhana, wealth, and false prestige, whatever they have it in the society. And sometimes they do they do some yajnas just for the namesake. That also is for the prestige, that also is for the status of prestige, whatever they are holding in the society. And whatever they do, everything what they do is avidhi purvakam. That's what like Prabhupada is going to explain more. Krishna is saying whatever these people do, these demonic qualities, right? Now, whatever they do, it is all because of their wealth and false prestige. They are deluded, and whatever they do, it is avidhi purvakam. It is, they don't follow the rules and regulations. So let us just dive into this purport what Srila Prabhupada has given us. Yeah, thinking themselves all in all, not caring for any authority or scripture, the demonic sometimes perform so-called religious or sacrificial rites. So as soon as we do anything, like anything spiritual or anything devotional, which are in the boundaries of Vedic culture, then it is very very important to know that whatever activities we perform in that boundary of the Vedic culture, it should be done under the guidance of Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. These three are like the triangle: Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. Guru, the spiritual master; Sadhu, the devotees; and Shastras, the Vedic scriptures. So these three are always in line, they don't differ from each other. So definitely, under the guidance of Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra, anything which is on the boundary of Vedic Vedic way, this should be done under the guidance of Guru Shastra and sadhus. When it is done, when we do anything like this, then it is Vidhi Purvakam. If we are not following the instructions of God, a Guru and Shastras and the Sadhu, then Krishna says here that it is Avidhi Purvakam, basically not following the rules and regulations. Okay, then what does the demonic people do? Here, Krishna is describing about the activities of the demonic people, right? So, what does the demonic people do? They just do whatever it comes in their mind. It is like personal concoction. Whatever they think of doing, they just do that. That's what the demonic people do. Since they do not believe in authority, they are very impudent. This is due to illusion caused by accumulating some wealth and false prestige. So because of the wealth, like they have, the wealth is keeping on growing, and because of that, the surrounding people also like just try to grab something, try to get something from them, and they just like talk so glorious things about them just to make them prestige, like the false prestige. So that's how these people, these demonic people, attain the false prestige, and and their behavior is impudent. So from this we can understand how less intelligent these people are. The wealth, dhana, and the false prestige, these are all temporary, right? Like it is just flickering, it is all the flickering happiness. Anyone can go pauper overnight, right? Like just in one day, and or in one night, people can go pauper. So the wealth, whatever they have, is not the wealth or the false prestige, whatever it is not like the wealth and those things are not permanent. They are temporary. But these demonic people, they don't understand that. They're so foolish. They think that those are going to be there with them permanently, and with this mindset, they just lead their entire life with lots of pride and impudence in them. And then Prabhupada also says here, sometimes such demons take up the role of preacher, mislead the people, and become known as religious reformers or as incarnations of God. They make a show of performing sacrifice, or they worship the demigods, or manufacture their own god. So these personalities, what they do is like they will proclaim themselves as, oh, I'm a great preacher, um they just proclaim like that. They just like portray themselves like that. I'm a great preacher. But with that qualities, whatever they have, when they don't follow the shastras, when they don't follow the guru and sadhus, what are they going to preach, right? So what they preach is whatever it comes to their mind, they will preach. That is what they do. So according to their mental concoction, the preaching also will be there. So in that way, they will say that anyone and everyone is God. So the worst thing about all these things is they will portray themselves also as God. I am God. Okay, come and worship me. So how much of audacious like mood they have to portray themselves saying that I am God, right? Like that is the demonic characteristics. That is called only demons can do. Demons can say like I am God, come worship me. So that is such a audacious mood, so a person calling himself a dog, a god, is not a god. Is not a god. He is, instead of god, he's dog. He's a dog. That's what like I heard from some of the maharajas talk. Okay, let us go more. Common men advertise them as god and worship them, and by the foolish they are considered advanced in the principles of religion or in the principles of spiritual knowledge. They take the dress of the renounced order of life and engage in all nonsense in that dress. Actually, common men, they don't know anything. They are completely in the mode of ignorance. It's easy to fool a common man. So these demonic characteristic people who pose them like a god, what they do is like they just teach whatever they think, whatever it comes to their mind, to the common men. But what happens to the common men? Common men are in ignorance. They don't know. They don't read Bhagavad Gita. They don't know the value of shastras. They don't know the qualification of guru. They don't know the qualification of a sadhu. So they are like completely ignorant, little bit here and there, that's it, like so in this way something magical, something like it will happen, like coincidentally something will happen, and then that person says, oh, because of him it happened for me. So that will be his mood without knowing anything. And this talk, this saying, oh, because of him this happened, like he goes and tells somebody, and that person goes and says somebody. So in this way there is a huge group of followers for that demonic person. So this is how it happens, saying like this group will now start saying, oh, that person is a god. Then that person whom everybody is calling god, then he sees, oh, everybody is he's super foolish than everyone. And he thinks, oh, everybody is calling me god, god, okay, let me just accept I am god, because I don't want to disrespect them, and that I don't want them to make sad. So let me just accept. Okay, then this man also accepts, saying, okay, everybody is calling me god, I am god. Like if everybody starts calling him dog, dog, will he accept that? No, right? So yeah, that is the characteristic, that is the demonic. Only demons can do that type of things. So every time these demonic people are selfish motivated, they are ready to do anything for themselves, whatever they think, they just wanted to do, not having any knowledge of scriptures, and any bhakti for a guru and not following guru's instruction. They don't know what's the qualification of guru or a sadhu. So such people are in a complete ignorance. And and these people who are accepting a normal man as a god, they are also completely ignorant. This is the way, this is why we have so many this type of false guru, fake gurus, in this Kali Yuga. So the worst part is like, they will do all this nonsense, like saying I am God, and yeah, please worship me. And then they accumulate through this, they start accumulating a lot of money, and they do all nonsense. But in the attire of a sadhu, the saffron clothes, they don't know the value of it. They don't have the respect towards that saffron robes. So that's what Prabhupada insists over here. Actually, there are so many restrictions for one who has renounced this world. The demons, however, do not care for such restrictions. They think that whatever path one can create in one's own path, there is no such thing as standard path one has to follow. So wearing the saffron attire of a sadhu, they will just like do all the nonsense. They will break all the four regulative principles. They'll eat meat, they will they'll drink alcohol, and they will have illicit connection with the opposite gender. And of course they will do gambling, because like there is a lot of incoming money, right? Like what are they going to do with that? They will definitely start gambling. So these are the things these demonic people start doing, under the attire of the saffron robes. Like they don't know the value of it, they don't have respect. So they feel they feel that there is no standard. Everything, whatever comes to their mind, whatever is their mental concoction, they just wanted to do. So in this way, a common man, what are they going to tell the common man? They give the same philosophy. Whatever they have, they give the same philosophy to the common man. They say no restriction, just do whatever you want. So what happens to this common man? Oh my god, no restrictions, that's it, they are so happy. Definitely we are following this. What a nice Swamiji he is, what a nice, he is God. So like people are so mad, they are so happy. Oh, no, no, no restrictions. One thing we have to really understand, like always good things will come only and only and only when we do a little bit of austerity and penance. Else good things will never come. Good things comes only with the austerity and penance. If there are some things which are coming for free, then we should be careful. When these things are coming for free, saying like you don't have to do anything, when there are things coming for free, then definitely it has flaws in it. Yeah. So those free things are flaws. That's what it is. Like this, no rules and regulation, and then we will be gifted with enlightenment. But these are all the free things which are coming. It is very clear. When fools, these people who are following this are fools, they finally like go into the ditch. They are completely ignorant, and still they become more ignorant, and they will not have a chance to get up from that at all. They will completely be fallen inside the ditch. That's what Prabhupada is like warning everybody. Yeah. So the word avidya purvakam, meaning a disregard for the rules and regulations, is especially stressed here. Avidya purvakam, Krishna says, right, in his last line, he says, Dambena avidya purvakam. So it's like without following the rules and regulations is especially stressed here. These things are always due to ignorance and illusion. So because these people are ignorant, they are like illusion. They don't know what they don't know what to follow. They don't know any rules and regulation, because they never know any shastras. They never heard Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. They don't know anything. And uh, they don't know what is a guru and what is the qualification of a guru. So when they are in this mood, they just go into the ditch by following the false, fake, yeah, fake gods, whatever it is, the demonic mentality people. But as a devotee, what should we do? We should be very clear in that. We should be very clear. We should lead our lives on this, like we should, our life should be based on this triangle: Guru, Sadhu, and Shastras. So we should know this very clearly. What is the qualification of a Guru? What is the qualification of a Sadhu from the Shastras? We should be very clear with this as a devotee. If we are now, if we are not thorough with this, then definitely there is a chance for us also to fall into the fake thing. So we, every day we have to be thorough in our sadhana, every day chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And even reading ourselves the Shastras, hearing Bhagavad Gita every day. You all are nicely attending the program. So, and not only attending the Bhagavad Gita, not only reading the Bhagavad Gita, understanding the principles of the Gita, and then trying to implement in our day-to-day life. And these things, when we do this, when we do this rules and regulations every day, regularly, when we make it as a pattern regularly in our life, and when we blend this into our life, then definitely we will be saved. Else we will fall as a prey to the false, fake sadhus. Who are they? Those are the demons. So these are the activities of the demons Krishna is explaining in this sloka. And furthermore, he's telling different activities of demons in the coming shlokas also. Thank you, Matajis and Prabhujis, for giving me this opportunity. Any doubt and comments, please welcome. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya vacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Kalyan Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Anybody has any questions? You can unmute yourself. I just unmuted everyone. Thank you.